I've never gotten a channel on YouTube to 1,000 subs, but this is 8 things I wish I knew before I started becoming a content creator. If you're a creator or even an aspiring creator and you're thinking about getting started as a content creator, I really want to share these things with you because I think had I been told these things before I got started 10 years ago, it might have changed my expectations and perspective a little bit. And let's just address the elephant in the room. Being a creator 10 years ago is definitely different to being a creator now. It's a lot more saturated, but still these things will hold up no matter what point in time you watch these, whether this is a video you watch 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 or even 100. Content creation it's going to exist and these things are going to be relevant. Number 1, make sure you have a clear, defined audience. Now this is kind of known as like a persona in business or an avatar, where you have an ideal person that you want to serve or educate or entertain when you're creating the video. And so you have them in mind when creating the video. And personally, I've had a health and wellness podcast where it was kind of for anyone, for everyone. I have a podcast called What Makes You Happy that's kind of for anyone and everyone. And it's not until recently where I started the Creator Landscape podcast for creators and creative professionals that I realized, I have an ideal audience. That makes more sense. I know who I'm speaking to, so I can tailor my message. As an example, if you're a fishing channel, know what kind of fisherman or fisherwoman that you want to speak to. Do they fish from the sand? Are they hobbyists? Are they elderly people wanting to teach their grandchildren how to fish and want to come to your channel for tips and tricks? What kind of person do you want to educate and entertain with your channel? Number 2 on my 8, videos don't deserve any views. And that is the harsh truth. Mr. Beast says this:
just make 100 videos, improve something each time, and then talk to me on your 101st video.
Nobody knows who you are as a creator. It's the truth. And you're gonna have to get better every single damn video you create. That's why Jimmy says create 100 videos so that you can get better, and then all of a sudden, you've created 100 videos, you've got some skin in the game, and if you've stuck it out past 100 videos, okay, now maybe you do deserve some views. But that's an expectation I had to really learn. Hey, just because I put a video out there does not mean I deserve any views. I went back and looked at my old Creator Gaming channel. Oh my, some of my videos have like 3 views. I thought it was the best to hit the internet when I posted it. Didn't deserve any views, clearly. Just understand that expectation. Yeah, you can make the best thumbnail, the best title that you know of at the current time and give you the best information or the best piece of editing, and yet you might not get any views. Number 3, you're inevitably going to compare yourself to other people. Simply put, you're going to see other people in your niche that start their channels around the same time as you, that have the same lookalike audience, similar content, that grow just faster than you. You're going to compare yourself to those creators because they're growing faster than you, like I have done to every channel I see at 1,000 subs, and I'm like, I can put together better videos than these people. Why don't I have 1,000 subs? And then I have to go, well, hang on, you're comparing yourself to other people here. How is that helping you get better? And this is the only instance I would probably compare myself to other creators is, hey, what are they doing really well? And what aspects of my content can I do better with? What can I learn from these creators doing really well? How can I apply it to my content? That is it. That is the only reason you should compare yourself to other creators. Because if you start to go, well, they're doing this really shit, I'm doing this really well, you're really just trying to boost your own ego, to validate the fact that they have more views even though their content is not as good as yours and you don't. Number 4, it's not about one viral video that makes you a full-time content creator. One viral video isn't going to guarantee long-term success, unfortunately. It can kickstart your content journey and give you a bit of an audience that wants to consume your further content. But it's more about turning up consistently, creating those first 100 videos, then the 101st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all the way on to 200, 300, 400 over the years. If you're not planning for the future and your longevity as a creator, then you're probably shooting yourself in the foot. 5, being a creator, it's hard. And you're gonna feel like it's not worth it a lot of the time. Simply put, you have to do it because you love creating content, not because you want to make a lot of money. Most creator influencers or creators don't make much money in the first few years of their creating content. Sure, there are outliers who get success and skyrocket, but you can't compare yourself to those people If you go into it with the idea that you're going to make lots of money at the sacrifice of creating not great content, you're focusing on getting sponsors and monetization instead of creating better thumbnails, titles, and better content and telling better stories each and every single video, it's going to be a bit of a smack in the face when it's a lot harder than you think and you don't get where you want to be a lot faster. I've got like 95,000 or something on TikTok and I run multiple podcasts and all this stuff, but YouTube has always been my hardest thing because of the editing process, long form content, the scripting, everything. It just requires a lot more work than short form content on social media, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube Shorts. 6, not everybody's gonna like what you put out. And that, in fact, you're going to get people that want to hate on you in the comments for no reason. A bunch of my YouTube Shorts get ridiculous comments. I'm gonna pop them all here. Just because people wanna troll and hate on you, and the only advice I would love to give to my younger self is to not take it so personally. It's not a reflection of you, man. It's a reflection of them. And you just gotta move on. You're going to have hate. Look at every major celebrity or every big creator in the world. They have people that absolutely adore them, and you have people that would absolutely vilify them. That's part and parcel of the game in content creation. Not everybody's gonna love you. You're not trying to serve the people who hate you. You wanna entertain and give value to the people that love you and are loyal to you. Number 7, there will be videos that just flop. And I experienced this recently where I put out this video, which I thought was an absolute banger. I tried my freaking heart out on the editing. It took me a lot longer. I was like, using a sort of a Ali Abdaal's editing as a reference for my own. And then I put the video out and I was like, yes, this video is going to do really well. And it crashed and burned because I was comparing it to this video, which did really well. That was half the amount of time, even a quarter of the amount of time, or 1/4 the amount of time to edit it. And it wasn't as polished as the other video, which was incredibly frustrating. And in fact, this video actually performed better than the video that I actually thought that was going to do really well. And number 8, it actually does get easier the more you do it. So the longer you stay in the game, the better you get at your thumbnails, the better you understand the platform and the algorithm, the better you create better stories. I'm saying the word better a lot here, but yes, you will get better the more you do the thing that you want to do. You learn something from every video you create. So they are my 8 things that I wish I had known before I started my content creation journey, or early on as a content creator, because that could have changed my landscape of how my content creation has looked over the last 10 years. I would like to know, to you creators watching this video who want to be a full-time or even part-time hobbyist content creator, what's one piece of advice you would love to give to your younger self starting on their content creation journey? Please write that in the comments. I would be very interested to see what perspectives you guys have, just because I might be able to learn something from you, and then we're all helping each other grow together as a community. And there is nothing better than creators supporting creators. And if you want to see more videos like this to help you on your content creation journey, you might want to check out this video before you create your next piece of content.